Hi guys. Okay, so this is my not so tutorial braiding tutorial. It is really covering a lot of the little hacks that just makes braiding a little bit easier on the braider, and then also a little bit neater for the client. So let's get into it. So here we have the not so knotless method for me. I pretty much feed in just like I am doing knotless braids. However, the root of the braid is still just like traditional braids. I just use a small piece of hair starting out and feed in as I go. I am showing you guys the size of the hair that I use when I do feed in. It's very small, and I try to keep that same size throughout. Maybe braid down about 3 times, and then you'll see me add another piece. I add about 4 pieces total, and then I'll kind of leave the braid there just to keep it even amongst all the braids. I kind of count how many pieces I add. You see in the background my separation tool back there, so that's what I use to kind of make sure all the pieces are equal starting out. And let's get into this braid, the not so knotless method, but looking a little knotless to me. Okay. All right, so here just giving you guys a close-up on the braids. All right, so I fast forwarded a little bit, a little lot until I got to the top of her head. Just wanted to show you guys just a little bit of, the process of me braiding. Some people like to see this part, so I use shine and gem. It does not matter the kind of gem, honestly. Any type of braiding gem will do. Just keep the hair moist the whole time you're braiding, because that keeps all the little strands that fly away into the braid. So all right, so this is the braids after I finished. I have not done anything to them, just put them on. So now you guys are about to see how I treat the braids after. Now, against popular belief, I do dip my braids top to bottom. I cannot stand not dipped braids. I don't know why. The ends sometimes crinkle up. I have to dip the ends again if they are not straight. I need bone straight ends. That is what you guys see here. At the end, my grandmother always did this to me, so I am doing it to her. It's the hot towel method. So for the flyaway hairs on the top that I could not get with the water, I just pour hot water onto a towel. Of course, I'm going to make sure it's not too hot for the client until they give me the okay. Then I will leave it on their hair. Next, I am going to be using mousse. It does not matter any kind of mousse to me in particular, but I do mousse the hair to again catch all the flyaways that I miss with dipping. I then cut away any that are stubborn. And next, I'm going to be decorating her hair. She wanted curls added to the braids afterwards. I like crocheting them in because it gives you the ability to take them out if you find them getting nappy, as I do see a lot of times with this style. They do get nappy. It's curly hair. Come on, guys. As I'm separating it to feed it in, you see that it gets nappy on its own. So I just use some mousse, go over the curls, and it rejuvenates them, and then crochet it through. You'll see me crochet it through without doing any tying of it. I tried this method at first, but after I finished her hair, as I was going through it, some strands came out. So I eventually went back through and I tied one, like a shoelace style tie, each one. But this is the finished look. As you can see, it looks gorgeous. All right, so this is the finished look. As you can see, she was able to lift her braids up with no problem afterwards. Painless method. The client was happy. It looks neat. I also left this part out, but I did spray her hair down with oil sheen, like I was trying to run out of the bottle. So I definitely recommend the oil sheen. It gives it that extra shine. But yeah, just stay tuned. If you guys have any specific styles you want to see, just drop them in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching.